Hello children and welcome back to another English class. I'm Miss Jocelyn Flores and in the lesson of this week we are going to work with the grammatical part. So let's begin with the unit. So I am going to remember you that we're going to work on unit number 8. This unit is called He's in Front of Lucia. Okay, you already know this because last week we worked with the vocabulary. So today or this week we're going to work on present progressive affirmative and spelling variations. Okay, so let's begin with the presentation. As you can see here in the photo, this is a photo extract from the story of the book. And here we have, remember, the friends of Jacob. And they said that, look, they are talking. And he says, shh, they are starting. What we're going to focus today, we're going to focus, and I am going to use a highlighter. We're going to focus on this kind of phrase, okay? The phrases that I am underlining or highlighting in yellow. Okay, now we're going to try to focus a little bit of what are the things that they have in common. So here, now I am going to use a pen. We're going to think about what do they have in common? What these two sentences have in common? As you can see here, we have the first word that is they, and here you have they too. Okay, then you have the word are and e, and you have the word here are and e. What things they have in common? Remember that they, this is the subject, and are, remember that represents the verb to be. This is the word are, okay? And in the verb, you have here the ending, ing and ing, okay? That are the things that they have in common. So today we're going to talk about something that is called present progressive or present continuous. This kind of tense, we're going to use it to talk about actions that are in progress and are in progress now, okay? It not begin and finish. It's not a daily routine, are actions that are happening. For that reason, we're going to use the ending of ing. Let's pay attention to the box that I have here. Here we have the subject I, okay? Try to remember 5th grade. And then I have the verb to be am. And here you have the short form, okay? This is the short form, I'm. And we have the verb talk that ends in ing, I'm talking. Then you have you, we're going to use the verb to be are, and the same action, talking. You are talking or you're talking. Then we have he, she, and it with the word is, talking. So she's talking, he's talking. Then we have we, you, they with the word are and the action talking. We're talking, they are talking. It's very important to understand that this kind of grammatical tense is used to tell actions that are in progress, okay? Are happening right now in this moment. So we're going to complete the rules. We use the present progressive to talk about actions in progress now. I told you before. So we form the present progressive with the verb to be, that is very important, are and is, and the main verb and ing, okay? Ing form. This is very important. So watch out, warning, be careful. We don't use some verbs in the present progressive. These verbs are be, hate, like, love, preferred, and want. Example, I like soccer, not I'm liking soccer. Here we have another examples. We are singing, I am eating a hamburger. Now I am going to try to explain a little bit in Spanish for those one who don't understand. Estamos trabajando con algo que se llama presente continuo o presente progresivo. ¿De qué trata este tiempo gramatical? Trata acerca y nos sirve para poder expresar acciones que están ocurriendo o que están en progreso, ¿ya? Acciones que están ocurriendo en el mismo instante. Ejemplo, yo estoy cocinando, ella está bailando, yo estoy caminando, ellos están comiendo. La terminación ing en español hace referencia al ando, endo, yendo. Obviamente utilizamos verbo ser o estar, que en el caso de inglés es verb to be, am, are, is. dependiendo de su sujeto correspondiente. Okay, we're going to continue. I hope that you understand this. Remember that in online classes, you can ask me all the things that you want. And now we're going to talk about spelling variations. This is very important because we have a lot of spelling variation in English. So you have a column that says base form and you have the column that says ing form. Listened is going to change to listening. Study, studying. And pay attention here because when you notice that you have a Y, that you have this letter, you're going to think about, the miss told me that I have to change the Y for an I. And in this opportunity, it's not like that. You're going to add ing at the end of the word. You're not going to take it. You're not going to take it and throw it to the garbage, okay? You're going to add ing in the word. Then you have write, and here you have the first rule. When you have a word that ends in E, like for example here, right? You're going to erase that E and you're going to put ing, writing. Then we have sit, and we're going to use sitting. Pay attention that here we have two double T. Run, the same, running. And finally, stop, stopping. Now I am going to read the rule for that. For short verbs ending in one vowel and one consonant, we double the consonant. And it's the thing that happens here. This is a short verb, and ends in a vowel consonant. And it's about the rule that we have there. So the rule says that when we have words like that, we're going to double the last consonant, that in this case is T, and we're going to add ing. For that reason, you put double T, double N, and double P, okay? Remember that we have exceptions, and that is the thing that we're going to talk about right now. For the verb eat, we don't add a double T because the word follow the rule, but it's an exception to that rule. So I am eating, no, I am eating with double T, okay? Then here we have another examples. I am writing an email and David is sitting on the chair. Okay, let's continue with the exercise. What we're going to do in the first exercise, very simple. You're going to try to identify the verb to be, and you have to change the verb in an ing form. Complete the sentences with the present progressive form of the verb in parentheses. Let's see the example. Adam is doing his homework. Let's begin with number 1. I to music listen. What is the correct option? I'm listening to music. Very good. Let's continue with number 2, the girls. You have to think, is, are. Then you pay attention to the verb that you have in brackets. So the girls is plural, so for that reason I am going to use are. Now I pay attention to the word is a short verb and ends in vowel consonant, so double the T. Are getting, the girls are getting ready for the party. Let's go with number 3, we, history at school. Again, plural, so we are going to use are. And what happened here, remember, don't change the Y. We are studying history at school. Let's continue with number 4. I, a dictionary, use, ends in E. I'm using a dictionary without the E. Remember, without that. Number 5, Diana, a beautiful dress, wear. Diana is wearing a beautiful dress. Our team, the game, lose. Pay attention here, there is only one team, are not 5 teams. So for that reason it's singular, not plural, even though a team has many members. Okay, so our team is losing the game. And finally, my mom, that is only one, for that reason is. My mom is swimming. Remember, double M, because it's a short word that ends in a vowel consonant. Let's continue with the exercise. Look at the pictures and write sentences with the present progressive. Here you have Anna, and Anna, here you have listen to music, but I need to use it in present progressive. So for that, Anna is listening to music. Let's begin with number 1, Harry and Jake. And you have here Harry and Jake. So are two people. For that reason, I am going to use are. Harry and Jake are playing volleyball. Okay. Number 2, what happened with Tom? Tom is drawing a picture. Number 3, Jenny. What happened with Jenny here? Jenny is eating a sandwich. Remember, without the double T. And finally, number 4, sorry, not finally, almost finally. Number 4, Mark. Mark is here. Mark is swimming in the sea. Remember, double N in swim. And now, finally, Carol, and it's here. Carol is sitting on a chair. Okay? Okay, kids, I hope that you understand everything. I am going to say you again that in online classes, you can ask me all your doubts, all your questions. You can write me an email too. Okay, so I am going to answer that. And we're going to do exercise on the online classes with your guided book. So take care. Have a great day and a beautiful week, and see you next class. Bye-bye.